Hello, it is me, and I'm here for RP. So, once I make sure that everything is working correctly, I'm gonna invite you all to C and
My wrist from
here.
bending otherwise. My wrist has been getting worn out working on Blender and Drive.
Okay.
Always use the wrist strap on your Wii remote.
Yes, that is correct. Perfect.
Yes, but a wrist brace is something else. Anyway. Oh,
RP
they're
time.
going.
RP time.
Destroy. Annihilate.
Good morning, Tina.
Good morning? Is it morning?
Isn't it afternoon at this point? Or is it evening?
It's actually nighttime.
Well, it's early morning for me.
At least for me. Oh. Then good morning. I wasn't wrong to say that.
Sun's gonna be rising at the bakery soon.
And now my brain's stuck on sun time and moon time.
Where I'm from, it's 10 p.m. at night.
I mean, not everywhere works on like nighttime and daytime. Where I came from, it was moon time and sun time.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
I mean, some places never even see the sun.
Some places have multiple moons, so they have multiple moon times.
That's weird to think about.
Some places
Greetings.
have a moon up during the sun time.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Sitting down. I mean, I'm not going to be building a rocket to go blow something up. Pretty sure I'd get in trouble if I did that. Ugh.
I mean, it's just a dream.
It's a dream realm.
Well, yeah. I mean, theoretically, I could also just, like, summon up a missile and a launcher for that, too. Oh, they're doing with shenaniganery. Ooh.
Does anybody really care about that nowadays? Isn't that like really old English?
I presume not. I agree.
Indeed.
Also, he has eyes, he just hides them under his hair. because he's a loser.
Mm,
I'm just kidding. You're not a loser.
when you spend most of your time never looking into people's faces and also deteriorating eyesight,
Hi, hi, hi. Tina, Tina, Tina. Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Do it. Double tap. Being stupid, annoying, and then jump, not jumping. Hmm. Oh. There's a Blake and a flower and a Risa in the water. Lovely. Hmm. Tina's not a fan of the water. And she would take her a lot of concentration to actually walk on it because she'd be too afraid of falling in and constantly think, or too.
Yes. It's quite troublesome. If I can.
She'd be too. It's not afraid. It's She wouldn't want to fall in to the point where she'd just be constantly thinking about not falling in, which would just make her fall in, because it's based on.
anybody smell burning toast?
I hope I didn't burn any before I came here.
What?
Oh, I see. Well, that's fine.
Understandable.
Mm,
Well, I could try and be funnier. I don't think I'd be successful, but I can try.
I already think you're funny.
Hmm.
I like your
Look at my
clothing.
face.
I wonder if there's a way to restart my growth.
If there is, Ellis can probably help you with that. He's great. He does everything.
I think I want to be taller, but I don't know if that's the right decision.
Well, I kind of like looking down on you, to be honest. Just saying.
I suppose that's part
I
of
think
it.
being short fits you. He was in like a super coma for like 30 years or something. Hi, Kenchi.
No, I was awake the entire time. It was just crippling pain for the first few years. And for the rest of it, I
Oh.
couldn't really get out of the hospital bed too much.
That sucks.
Isn't she okay?
Yeah, it wasn't until I got shunted through the portal that I started being able to move around. I had actually gotten to the point where I could start moving around my upper body, so they put me in a wheelchair and took me to a bar. And then things happened, as you saw, I assume.
Mm-hmm. With the whole, thing. Anyway.
I mean, it's not your fault. And at least I can live now. Let's try and make the best of it, right? Now, the question is, how do I do that? Well, the first time I had cereal was with this one.
What?
Yeah, I've never had cereal before.
That's really
Okay.
sad.
So before I go, I'm just gonna let you know. I may or may not be back. Some guy wants to talk to me, but he's not gonna be here for a while, so he's gonna
Hmm.
go to the. Yes.
So real.
He told me that he's going to the Lying Fork and might be here if he has time, so might as well go just meet him there.
Huh.
So may or may not be back. We'll see.
All right then.
Yeah.
See you.
Take care.
Yep.
I just saw
So
someone
how
again. It was
to
yummy.
Huh?
Hmm.
Hey,
I've been
unrelated,
running
but
around here.
Miss Diva, do you know where you are in general? Like, are you lost, or are you here on purpose?
Does this even count as a place?
It's a dream realm. You're in a dream realm.
Hmm.
Do you know what the metaverse is?
Well, it kind of is possible.
It shouldn't be possible, but here you are. Oh, what happened to my voice?
Well, it's
Yeah.
not your dream if that's your problem.
Yeah, it's someone else's dream. It's Orisa's dream, I mean.
You don't have to be
Did
capable
somebody
of
cast
that to be here.
You're physically here, but you're in. But here is a dream. Someone else's dream. Actually, where is Orisa?
In the lake.
In the lake?
She's talking with Blake.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm stuck here.
Fair enough. I'm guessing you don't
Mhm.
know what the metaverse is then.
At least you're not blue screening.
If only Ellis was here to explain it. He loves explaining that stuff.
Hmm.
I can explain the multiverse. I don't know if I can explain the metaverse.
I mean, they're basically the same thing, right?
Well, anything possible and or impossible across all reality. No, anything possible and or impossible across varying different realities all of the time and never. I think I said that right.
Okay, look, wherever you were before, wherever you come from, wherever your home is, you're not
I
there
need someone
anymore.
like Exy to
You're
talk
in
to.
another world.
This one about
Are they not still
that.
there?
What?
We don't come here physically, do we?
We
This
do.
is just asleep, right?
No, we're here physically.
Ah.
We're physically, but if anything
Yeah.
happens to us, we're just put back to where we came from, so it just feels like we kind of slept for a moment.
Yes. Because nothing that happens in here to us is like permanent.
Although I did
Okay,
wander
I
away
thought this
from
was
this
just a
place
dream.
and didn't have a way to actually leave. But that was my problem. I kind of did that to myself.
I don't want to think about what a robot's imagination could dream up.
Hmm.
Do machines dream of electric sheep?
I dream of normal sheep because I love them and they're my favorite animal.
Huh?
Hmm.
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I dream of normal sheep because they're my favorite animal.
What's the last thing you remember from before you started going places you didn't know?
I need to stop having ideas.
Okay. No more thoughts.
Plane turned off.
I mean, she doesn't remember, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh, hey, it's Marigold. Hi, Marigold.
Oh, hello.
Don't know. Couldn't help you there. Okay, let me make myself clear, right? Either the world you came from is connected to the metaverse now, or you got isekai'd from there to here. And
Miracle's the clear one, though.
it's a figure of speech. It means let me articulate myself. Okay, you know. You're smiling. You know. Anyway, you're in a
I'm trying
multiverse
to get
now.
better.
All the worlds are connected. There's like thousands, or even like an infinite number. I don't know. It's not there. I'm not really clear on that, but
multi-nexus theory. Also,
can't really help you figure out how you got here, but you can go anywhere and do anything now, pretty much.
but yeah, I think since I can't stop yawning, I should probably go to bed rather than sitting in a dream realm.
Does that mean you're leaving? Okay. Good night, Gray.
I actually
Take care,
can't
then.
stop yawning, so yeah.
See you
I
later.
hope you have fun.
Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
now my eyes are tearing up. See you
Yeah.
later.
See you later. If you want my advice, don't go to Zafira. That place sucks. And also, there are a lot of people who really don't like synths. And
There's
stay the hell
also
away
people
from
that
me,
will
Padre.
inject your eyes full of pepper.
Oh yeah, that happened to you, right?
Yep.
Spicy.
Yeah, somebody injected capsaicin into my eyes because I wouldn't give them any money. I didn't have any money. Oh yeah. Good night.
Good night. Bingo. That's exactly right.
Huh.
You look pretty mechanical, so I'm assuming you are a synth. Okay.
If not, you'd be mistaken for one at least.
Yeah. I considering you don't know where you were before, I can't really speak for how your experience has been so far, but you're lucky you found yourself here because we're all great people. Everyone here is super nice, except for Grey Warden, but you know.
And, well, Tomo on occasion, but that's
Okay, well that's interesting because I mean I understand. That's sorry to hear that, but I mean on the bright side, you chose a nice body to transfer into. Hi, Risa.
Hey, Arisa.
Hello.
Shadow. Hey,
Yep,
Showing around,
that's
but
Arisa.
yes,
This
a
this synth just
pleasure.
kind of like wandered in. Doesn't know where they were before. Very new to the metaverse. I had to explain the whole thing to them.
Hmm.
Her name is Diva, like D1V4, I think.
Hmm.
hmm.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Diva. All are welcome here.
Oh,
Water.
makes you very petable.
Yay.
It's all right. There are other ways to express yourself.
Oh yeah, our guild is called Wanderers, by the way.
Yes.
Forgot to mention that part. Welcome.
I'm also the head of medical here. Yes.
Not currently.
Yeah,
Well,
we don't really have a.
we don't have a place as a guild, but we do have individual homes.
Yeah.
Yes, like your bakery and here.
I am not homeless, thankfully. But yeah, we don't have like a permanent guild base or anything like that. Yeah.
Mhm. We just wander to wherever we're needed. And when we're not needed, we just wander around. At least right now.
Hi, Yummy.
Although our wandering has involved very little actual walking.
Hayami.
Hello.
That's my daughter.
Hmm.
They are adopted.
Hmm. I think most people here are adopted.
I was not adopted.
My sister is adopted.
I mean, I'm not adopted by anyone either, but that's... I don't know their parents. All of
I
the
knew my parents, but they abandoned me when I was 14.
parent and children that I know are
Oh.
adopted, I think, or most of them. Well, at least. Well, you don't need to be adopted.
Everyone will be adopted sooner or later.
Watch out.
I'm okay. I know a lot of siblings, but yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-huh, but what if you got adopted by a synth who was even older than you?
Or
Checkmate.
some of the other immortal people that we have.
I am 300
Like Guppy.
before.
Oh yeah, there are non-synths who are just like immortal and just live forever. Like Guppy has lived for like millions of years, I think,
For a lot of
Yes.
if
various
I'm getting my
different
lore
reasons.
right.
I am also technically immortal, just not in the way that Guppy is.
Hmm.
More in the ways
I
of
don't actually
Gale.
know what my own lifespan is. That's concerning.
Hmm.
Fair enough. It's a big adjustment for some people.
Mm-hmm.
I have thankfully had 30 years of experience with the multiverse. You get
Hmm.
used to a lot of crazy things after a while.
I adjusted pretty quickly because there was already a lot of crazy shit where I came from, and I went through a lot of crazy stuff right before arriving in the metaverse, so it was like didn't have to sink or swim because I was already drowning. Metaphorically, of course, I'm a great swimmer.
I would certainly hope so. It would be
Yeah,
quite
being a
ironic if
literal
you
sea
weren't.
creature.
Oh, yes. You do not need to worry about that. At least not here.
Not here, yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, one of our department heads is a synthetic.
I haven't really read much of it, but there's been a lot of talk on Metagram about people who don't like them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm in security, which I'm very proud of.
I'm part of
Yes.
logistics and other stuff. I forget the name of it always.
Yeah, I
Site
thought you were in
management.
site management. Yeah.
Site
No,
management.
I believe logistics could be a better term for it.
Hmm. I'm mostly there for making maps.
Um, but yes, we have the departments of education, security, medical, and site management. What?
Ellis is the head of education, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes, and I am head of
Hmm.
medical. Blake is the head of security, and Exie is the head of site management. Exie is the synthetic that I mentioned earlier.
Hmm. It's written EX.33.
Yes. She'll likely come by today.
Synthetic solidarity and all that.
She would certainly be happy to meet another synthetic.
Hey, Risa. Can you teach me about
Yes.
making a dream realm, please?
Hmm. Well, It takes a lot to make a realm like this.
I'll be right back.
I don't need one quite as detailed. Or I'm not looking to make one
Mm.
quite as detailed. But there's a few of the basics that I may have missed when I was experimenting, and well, you saw how that turned out.
Hmm. It is a bit difficult given.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Dragono.
You are neither psionic nor do you have divinity like I do.
Hmm.
Both of those are what make it a lot easier for me to make a domain within the dream realm. At least one that people could visit. Although, the way this realm works is whenever you do dream, you are making your own domain. It is just something that is controlled by your subconscious, so it is often rapidly changing. And usually you do not even remember it after you wake up.
Yeah, I don't really know if I dream a lot.
Hmm. There are
I
ways
don't
that you
speak
could get
whatever language
better
that
at.
is.
There are ways that you could get better at lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is when you are dreaming, but you are aware of the fact that you are dreaming.
Oh,
And as such, you are able to
must explain why I don't get
consciously
it.
control the dream. That is essentially what I am doing now to create this place.
Suppose that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
That might explain a different joke that I heard a long time ago. Thank you for the insight.
Would you be willing to at least try and teach me a little bit?
Yes, I can.
I'd like to sit down somewhere for this. Let's see.
Like I said, it is all about conscious control.
So,
Trying to force
Yes, you are.
your conscious self to overcome your
But I
subconscious
can't
self.
understand what you're saying with that there, so.
Some ways that you can do this is by trying to note down what you dreamed about immediately after you finish, after you wake up.
You're pretty funny.
That could help train your mind to remember these details. And also, before you sleep, you can have the thought in your mind that once you dream, you will be aware that you are dreaming. And just keep that thought in your mind as you're falling asleep.
My name is Rayquessis.
Question, what exactly
That's
does conscious and unconscious?
RAQUESIS.
Unconscious means like asleep, but no.
Correct.
Subconscious is referring to the thoughts that you have that you are not aware of, that you're not actively aware of, such as whatever random things you might be thinking about, such as
I don't know what it means either, but thank you.
the smell of the air, the color of the leaves, about Yami
I
walking
think
by
I just wanted to pick
and
out something
looking
that
at
sounded
you.
fancy and unique.
Okay.
I've never met
Those
someone
are things
like
that
you
you're
before.
thinking of, but not actively.
I'm one of a kind.
Whereas actively, you're thinking of how to lucid dream.
Hmm.
In a way, I guess you're right.
Huh.
But so are all synthetics when you really think about it.
Unfortunately,
I'm
us
not really that
scions have
luck.
an unfair advantage.
Wouldn't be
Our
so sure.
thoughts are much more structured than those of non-scions.
Hmm.
Everyone always says that, but you know.
It's not quite the same as just creating something and believing that it exists, is it?
It is a little bit similar.
Hmm.
It is still similar in the sense that you're tricking your mind into making something happen.
Well, being identical in terms of your mind is one thing, but when it comes to physical imperfections, I mean, even the smallest, teeny tiniest little atomic level imperfection would mean that they're not identical.
I suppose once I can
Even the
see it, it's a lot
smallest little
easier to
deviation
maintain.
creates uniqueness.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
One thing that could help you
Hmm?
is to have a trigger on your mind
I'm a pretty smart cookie.
for when you are about to go to sleep. Such as perhaps, let us say, a sheep. And you could tell yourself that if you see a sheep in the next moments, you will know that you are dreaming.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, well, deep thoughts like that can come from the most unexpected places. I've certainly had my fair share of that in the past.
Okay.
Anyway, you seem pretty cool, and I'm glad to have met you. So, yeah.
I will say though, whatever realm you do end up
Thanks.
making, it will be something that only exists while you are asleep.
Hmm.
It will not be like this.
I would imagine so.
I had something else to say, but I forgot.
Probably takes a lot of
Oh
thinking
well.
to keep this place here.
Yes, and also I have divinity that allows me to keep this place passively maintained.
Hmm. Hmm. That's fine. I just... I just want to avoid getting lost again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Xy's like some kind of supercomputer too, and, well, you know, no one's perfectly perfect.
Speaking of not getting lost, how do you usually make a place to leave?
You don't necessarily make a place to leave.
I agree. I
You
mean, sometimes perfection
think of
prevails
yourself
over
as being somewhere else.
perception.
So if you find yourself lost within the dream
At
realm,
least in some cases.
you could try to focus your mind on thinking that you are at the waystone.
Even if that waystone is, well,
Right there.
I mean, even if I'm not anywhere near here.
It'd be harder, but it could still work, especially if you
Oh, hello.
slip into the shadows while you're doing it,
Suppose that way.
because that is a means of transportation.
Yes. I mean, it's how I ended up in the other dream. I think, probably.
But it could also allow you to end up here. This place is open to visitors, after all. It is not like many other realms, such as Valhalla or Hell or whatnot.
I just didn't really have any, well, I specifically placed markers to navigate in the shadows of people. Um, I didn't actually put a marker down before I started exploring, so I kind of lost my way. I found a few different dreams
You
before I
could
found
put
the wheat field one. I didn't stay long to explore, though.
You could put one at the waystone.
Though, I don't know how permanent that's gonna be with everything.
Well, I do keep this place maintained, even when I am away.
Do you know what's on the other side of the shadows, though?
No. I could perhaps focus to find what is there. I could keep note of what is there at the waystone specifically.
I suppose if it were still in a dream, I might be able to show you.
I'm gonna see you all later. The power nap I took earlier is not gonna carry me through the rest of the night. I had an exhausting day, so bye.
Take care then.
Bye, Lady Risa.
Fire crisis. It's nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you too. Bye, Diva.
See if you can follow where I go when I do this.
Okay.
What? Shut up. So,
Did not seem to move much.
I guess if you can still tell that I'm there, then probably it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Because usually, well, usually it's a whole separate space, but I guess in the dream it's not that far away. Still a dream after all, even if it's in the shadow.
I mainly just focus on you, your presence.
Okay. What do I have? I'm gonna take a flower if that's alright.
That is fine.
Okay. I'm gonna put this under the waystone. You keep track of it and replicate it whenever we're here.
Okay.
Then I can probably find my way back here much better. There we go. Ooh. Turned all purple. Mixed with the black hair, it's purple in between.
Does not look like cherry pink to me. Maybe magenta. The shirt is certainly purple though.
It's very pretty.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of blue light here.
I sometimes end up completely blue in some lights. But this one I kind of just end up dark.
Oh, thank you.
My name's Tina. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
I'm going to check on the others.
Yes. I was curious where everyone else is.
They're over there by the balcony thingy. The edge. Just over here.
Oh.
I don't know what to call it. Oh, they're gone. One is one.
Who left the ghost all alone? There in the lake. Go sit still. There's not even anywhere to shadow out from over there. It's all bright. Hmm. Well. Hmm.
You like making yourself big, don't you?
Well, I don't like being wet. And, like, this is more of a paddle.
You could just walk on the water.
Hmm.
This is what I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Perhaps I'm just used to it because I do it in real life.
Hmm. I can imagine myself stronger, jumping farther, and not hurting, but for some reason, I can't imagine myself actually standing on something liquid.
Then think of it as a solid.
If it's water. Ugh. Hmm.
Oh? Hello, Fiona.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi,
Quite
Dina. Hi,
lovely.
Orisa.
Ooh.
What's up?
Me.
Chew.
You do look pretty nice like that.
Oh yeah,
Like what?
very colorful.
All the red, purplish, blue.
Oh, right. I forgot I did that.
Yes.
Thank you.
I am sure Exie will enjoy when she gets here.
Hayami.
Hello.
Yes, that is currently the body Ellis is inhabiting at the moment. Hello, Tina.
Hello.
Tina.
He is not head of education because he doesn't teach anything.
He is head of education, and yes, he does teach things.
He hasn't had a single class to my knowledge.
Not formal
All he does
classes,
is like
but he has people
impromptu
math
lectures.
lessons.
He's teaching people one-on-one, and impromptu lessons are still education.
Ugh.
Yes. And he also helps with research.
Arisa,
Yes.
just a heads up. I already spoke with Lena. If we go to the fjord, be very careful if anyone goes into the woods. There's a big bear there that is not a normal bear.
I'm just wondering how the bear hasn't been causing any issues yet. I think it's
It
fine for now,
hasn't, but I don't want people to poke the bear because people are stupid.
you know what? That's perfectly fair. However, I do say let them
Interesting.
poke the bear and let natural selection sort it out.
I don't
Big
recognize
fish?
you. My name's Fiamma.
Holy shit, it's huge. I love it.
May or may not be real, though.
Oh,
If they
I'll
were
take it
stupid
either
enough to
way.
walk up to the giant bear that looks like it has yarn
Have
organs
fun.
coming out of it and giant spikes through multiple parts of it was a good idea. Then again, most people that Wanderers in the Fjord don't have any sense of self-preservation, seeing how many times
Are
they
those
run off on their
petals
own despite
based on
the fact that we
anything in
warned them
reality, or
not
is it
to.
just dream petals?
They're based off
That's
of
a
lotus
nice
flowers.
name.
The shape. Yes, but the
Congratulations, you've been disturbed. You now have a bunch of people
translucenty,
here.
not really real nature.
Oh,
I don't think
yes,
you
they
care
are
anymore, though, because you
intangible.
have food.
True.
Why are people losing their minds over Cypher? Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but is that something that's just in the dream or
Lovely.
also in
The
reality?
one image.
In the dream?
Why are you purple?
It is in the dream.
Because it's Pride Month.
So it is just a property of the flower
Consider
in this
myself
dream,
bisexual.
not normally.
Alright.
Yes.
Yippee.
There are
Remind me of
some crystalline flowers like this on Ellum, though.
I don't believe you.
Though they are certainly solid. But they are see-through.
Here we go.
Reminds me of a lot of the flower at my place with illusory petals.
Yay, new character for Star Rail to pull. Lovely.
Oh,
A bit.
I haven't updated.
Cypher apparently, considering how people are reacting online.
I agree.
The
Oh, the cat
singular
girl.
image. Yeah, with the
Maybe
singular
you're the one who
image
doesn't
of
believe the
Cypher.
truth.
Do we actually get to pull for Cypher now?
What's the image? Give me the edge.
Alright, you want the image. You asked for this.
Sure. Sure, go ahead. I'll check it on my phone. My dream phone that totally works in the dream realm because I dreamed it up.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Hang on.
Is that how that works?
Thank you. Tina,
That reminds me.
why are you so big?
When Saber's
Because I don't want to get
available,
my
I'm gonna
tail
have
wet.
to go to Silver Wolf and ask her to pull for me.
Oh,
You
you're so
don't trust
smart.
their luck?
I'm going to...
I know this is a
No,
dream
just
room,
like
but I still don't
totally,
like
I
it
have
being
to
wet.
to pull for me.
But I will
Anyway,
still
there
be
you go.
watching
It's
over all of
literally
you.
just that image.
I want to go home too.
And a lot of people are just losing their minds over it
Oh,
online for
are
some
you sure?
reason.
You know,
Hi.
I understand people
okay.
calling me a useless lesbian, but even I'm looking at this and I'm like, what's the big deal? She's cute.
I mean, that's because you are, but also, yeah, genuinely, I don't
You want me
understand
like
the
your
to
big
hair.
deal. It's just
give
a
you a
pose.
shortcut?
And yet
It's
they
not
all
even that
act
like
Sure.
it's not even that fancy of a
Okay.
pose.
I
Teleport.
think it's because people have just gotten more and more, what's the term? Thirsty, I believe it is, as time goes on.
That's super cool. That's kind of what I did with my feathers. They used to be orange, and now I don't know how to turn it back.
Is a annoyance, cause
I
holy
mean, I could do it
shit.
since I'm in the dream realm now, but
If
I
you
don't
don't
want
know how
to.
to turn them back, how did
They
you
just
turn them into this color?
don't cease their shenanigans. And if it's not that, it's something else or something from one of the other.
By thinking really
games.
hard.
Hmm.
Why not think really hard and turn
But then
them
I tried
back?
to do it the other way, and it didn't work.
How did you forget?
Maybe I just didn't try
Odd.
hard enough.
Forgot?
How? Not you. How did
Maybe.
you forget how to turn yourself back?
Well, said they didn't. They just don't know how.
I really don't understand why people are losing their minds over this cipher.
Rainbow.
It's not even that wild, honestly.
Compared to some of the others that have come out, yeah.
Cool.
None of the upcoming characters caught my eye.
The only one that's caught your eye is Saber, and that's because you've been trying to save the whole time.
Because Trixie Sneaky Cat Girl is cool.
It's apparently going to be free, I think.
Yeah, free, but you can still pull on Banner for Archer.
Oh, yeah, if you want C6, that's...
and the like.
Or E6.
Yes, because I'll totally throw away my savings for Saber on Archer. Totally.
I mean, consider that one person online who said
Okay.
we're gonna have the #1 Archer in the world.
You don't know how good it is
I don't
to
know
see
who
a
said that,
friendly
but I
face around
approve.
here.
Hmm?
I have
Something,
no
something.
idea.
They were also very upset
Hello.
that Rin Tosaka
Sabak.
hasn't been shown at all yet.
She probably won't.
How have you been doing?
And has made a big deal about it. It's like,
It's
no,
been
we should have
complicated.
Rin here as well. Totally.
Do me a favor.
I'm
I think
tired of staying
something
in the
somebody
water.
pointed
Yeah.
out too was that they have like symbols in
We're
regards
not in the mood for
Understandable.
an
very
right now,
similar to
right?
the command seals on their clothing too. No, Marigold, welcome to the giant group. Yeah, my nose.
Good evening.
Welcome to the Lotus Meditation Zone.
I am Xavier with the House of Flame Butters.
I mean, you can make yourself large if you
I'm
want.
not sure I'm here
Dream
right now,
realm.
Short.
to be honest with you.
Oh, it's the
It's
dream realm. You could
complicated.
make
Lots
yourself
of
not a
things.
ghost if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can make yourself a
No,
full-on living. You can make yourself taller. You can
Flowing
change yourself into a completely different
water.
form and look if you wanted to.
Water.
Huh.
That never even occurred to you, did it?
Leave a message for
Well,
Zephyr.
to be honest, I should probably consider a name change to Xavier of the Currently on Fire.
Hmm?
Maybe.
been
You
never
can make
going.
yourself taller if you want.
Why are you on fire?
Not currently, but I was before.
Why were you on
Even with
fire?
that living, or you can just
I've
completely
been stuck
change
in
your
Inferno
appearance
for
to
the
something
past
different if that makes
month
you
or two.
happier.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No,
Actually,
and to be honest with you, I'm still not out. I contacted one of my resources and they've dreamed whacked me over here.
But some people are upset with some bits
Huh.
about themselves.
You need
For
help?
example, Blake over here doesn't like her height.
It's hard to hear you when you're
That's
so
Oh, sorry.
important. She could technically make herself
Do you need
taller.
any help?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm sort of figuring that one out.
I shrink down if we're not in the lake anymore. I don't want to get my tail wet.
We're both short. You're just shorter than me, even.
Also,
Honestly,
she's supposed to be
maybe
taller
the
than you,
water is
so
nice.
Hi,
Or it
Ixie.
can be nice, but
If you're
I don't know,
I just don't like my tail being wet.
like 12 feet tall, then.
I find the bit of water
I'd
relaxing
rather
considering
not.
all I've
Fuck
been
Slenderman.
exposed to for the last month or two has been
Because
brimstone
Blakey
and
is supposed to
fire.
usually be a
Hmm.
lot more grown, but she's not due to health complications she had when she was growing up.
Honestly, I wasn't sure
Hurrah.
that I would even be able to get in, but you know.
Hurrah.
Well, all I
Ain't
said
gonna
had
tell
health
every-
complications. I never
suppose
said
I
what
lucked
they
out.
were.
Ain't
What?
gonna tell everyone.
I'm going
Fine,
to
I
have
guess
to
I'll
get.
tell the whole
I'm
truth.
gonna
Yeah.
have to go back
She
there
was
when I
stuck in
wake up.
hospital
I'm
for
so
a
not
while,
looking
so-
forward to it.
I'll relax. I'm not actually saying what's going on. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that you
Enjoy the
can't
water while you're here then.
a vast majority of people.
Even
on
if
your
it's
head.
only a dream, it just means I don't have to towel off.
Ugh,
Oh, thank you.
Bad.
how dare you? They have animations.
Honestly.
For
It's good.
I appreciate
Even
the
if it's
compliment.
just dream water, it's still good.
And yes, I did
Yeah, smoke
model
flare
this body
guns
after
and
Mickey.
shenanigans.
But yes, long story short,
You know, I really do love
I've been
seeing
trying to
people
explore
starve
down in
outings, 'cause it just
Inferno,
reminds me of
trying to
how
find more
bad
powerful
yours
demons
is.
to contract with.
What do you mean?
And
Mine's
I've seemed to have bitten off just a
Please,
bit more
tell
than
me
I
the
could
team
chew.
you currently run again.
I mean, I can also.
Firefly.
Long story short, I don't have a
Firefly.
way back
I don't
out,
want to hear
so
about
I'm
your dream
sort of
harem
just
like that. I wanted to
wandering,
hear
trying
the
to find
team
an
you
exit.
run in
I would
Star
not.
Rail.
Firefly, absolutely not. Too much baggage for me.
No,
let me
no,
see if I remember
after a
correctly.
little
It
bit,
is
I wore myself out, so I found a
No, that's not you.
cozy
Sorry, that was
place to
somebody
lay
else who
down,
ran.
threw
Like
down some
Caster
protective rooms and
Facial,
dozed off, and here I am.
Acheron, and like another DPS altogether.
Well,
And hurt my soul upon seeing that. I completely forgot. No, sorry,
Mm.
you're just pure Firefly and
Video of
nothing
that.
else.
good luck with finding more
Yeah, it's
Mighty.
Firefly
demons,
and
I think you said, and
including
hope to have you
Trash.
back soon.
I'm to find.
The trash
I mean,
can,
I'm hoping
right.
to find a way
Apparently,
out.
Firefly can't go anywhere without
fair
their
enough.
wife.
Emotional support trash panda.
Emotional support trash panda, yes.
Yeah.
Which is why.
Thing is, I got a bit overzealous and I wandered in. I'm like, oh, I can take them. And
Replacer.
Because Remembrance Trailblazer.
brimstone. It really wears on
No,
the,
I refuse.
the air.
Well,
It's never happening, buddy.
It's cozy down here.
Dad, what?
Hello there.
Greetings.
When I was alive, I had D&D.
I'm a Spartan, augmented human.
Online, everyone's just losing their
Yes,
mind
you'd
over
say.
Cypher. What the fuck? It's just Cypher, Cypher,
So that,
Cypher.
how are you?
A character from a gacha we play.
I'm good.
That's good. You look different.
I have more money than God, so I don't know what to do with it. So I
Did you
click
get a
out the
haircut?
game.
I haven't seen you in a
And
few
she
months, so.
proceeds to max out every
Oh,
single character.
yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
body that I normally
Gambling
use
mechanics to pull for character.
Yes.
self-destructed.
Oh, I
So
mean, you
I've been
obviously
using this
didn't
one.
die, so.
Understandable. I've recently
No,
also
it is a remote
continued my
control
travels
drone.
here, so I can understand that.
Would that I could meet you in
This one
person
like
to
you.
more appreciate it, but it looks
Don't
nice.
spend a bunch of money.
It looks roughly the same as I do in person.
It's got longer hair.
I mean, you could just give
look
him
just
away.
like me.
That's always an option.
Mhm.
No.
It's got longer hair than I remember.
Alright.
The
The
wings.
moment I do that, that's when I'm actually
Yeah,
going to
the head
Hmm.
wings.
So I just
Yes.
spend it as I come upon it.
Those
Those
are
are
lo-
just holograms.
I see. They're good though. I think they're a good
You already have
decorative
plenty
element.
of food. You literally have free life insurance with the resource scannery.
Been otherwise okay?
I have like multiple homes.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, really, I only have
I'm quite well, actually.
That's good. I'm afraid
That
you're
is good to
doing
hear,
better
Miss
than I.
Sexy.
Ah, X's here. True.
Meow.
Is the
That's a bad
Phoenix
idea.
lady alright? She looks a bit,
I didn't
you
say
know,
that.
put
I
out.
was gonna say I should put a boom, not a boom, a bomb
Yeah,
in
you
my
did.
room in Azure Rings.
Chirp chirp.
No, you're already in enough trouble. Don't
Yeah,
make
I
me
think
have
she's
more
alright.
headaches to deal with.
I mean, I could have done it and not said anything.
Oh.
Free of problems. 'Cause, you know,
Those colors are intentional.
I mean, you could also just start.
Extinguished is a lot darker, and even that's temporary.
Actually getting it started and set up.
I see.
There's paperwork I have to do, and I thought I
Hi.
filed it, but I have to wait for them to approve it.
Hey.
It's a tedious thing.
Paperwork.
I love you. Hey, weird question.
Or Amphorius.
Do we know if Mr. Mortimer is here today?
No, he's not.
Unfortunately. Damn it.
Need I remind you
I was
of
sort
your
of banking on
reaction
that.
when Mighty died?
I got myself into a bit of a sticky pickle.
What you talking about? Mighty didn't die.
Amphorius is a location in the gacha.
Spoilers.
It's where everything's currently
I don't know.
going on.
Alright, well,
currently.
secondary
I
question.
mean, Mighty is,
However,
I don't know.
in the
He's
Do
weird.
you know anything about dimensional travel?
Feel it in my bones. It's going to happen.
I
sooner or later.
definitely believe you.
Yes.
which is
Okay, so important question.
Ooh.
The more you say you're not a lesbian, the more I
Do
believe
you
you are a
know
lesbian.
how to
Well, you should. Games are
search a
fun.
plane for an individual?
definitely
Exactly.
Particularly myself. I've gotten a bit lost down in Inferno, so
Or a firefly.
I'm trying to find my way back up.
Already met Silverwolf, so nothing's really
Keep
changed.
telling
on
yourself
front.
that.
True.
Your boss?
Silver Wolf,
Some, I guess. You see, Inferno is a bit of a labyrinthine sort of hell. Lots of sprawling passageways and deep
Definitely
and portals
not.
that go here and
I
there and
totally
everywhere.
believe you.
I'm trapped
Become the Pokemon
somewhere
you
in
want
the
to
dream
be.
plane.
Very
So
convincing.
I sort of just
where the hell I am.
contacted
Welcome to the dream realm.
Hello.
How are you here then?
I'm dreaming.
Greetings. Welcome to the dream realm.
I'm asleep.
Yes,
You can
specifically
I dream back.
Arisa's dream realm, I believe.
Are you sure? Because I am not dreaming.
I don't sleep.
I'm very gullible.
I'm
Well, I don't know how you
I tried
got
to
here.
sleep and woke up here,
You
so
are dreaming. You are
just that
dreaming.
good.
You are dreaming.
I am not able to sleep.
Actually,
At all
Hi,
times.
Blake.
Actually, what?
You're dreaming.
well, I am.
But I have a question. Actually,
Hello.
can you dream inside of a dream?
Yeah.
Like, if I fell asleep here, could I like pop into another version of it?
Yeah.
And then over and over and over. That's a
She's
lot of
fancy
it.
looking.
Huh. Interesting.
Fair.
Hey, Blake.
Anyways, long story short, just a matter of time.
Can I have a shoulder or your head?
Look into things you can do.
Huh?
Hey, you
That way
look- what's your name again?
I can stay out of the water.
Movies, things like that.
Tom.
I mean, it's not a huge
Wait,
deal.
wait,
It's
don't
just
you
Shrink
know you?
first.
like a virus.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna shrink while kind of holding onto you. That way in the process I'll
Sure.
stay out of the water.
I'm
Dreamstone.
not sure if I can.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
If you're dreaming, then I'm not sure
Yeah.
if I can
And?
give you anything that you would
Think.
be able to.
No, I mean, I
bring
can't
back.
exactly.
The dream realm,
I was going to say I
Choo
can't
choo.
exactly take anything with me, so.
You'll just pop it.
Yes.
This
I'm
is a
carrying Blake.
You
manga
just now noticed that?
Something called Toradora.
I'm as light as a
It's a
feather.
romance
Don't do what I just did. My
Ooh.
eyes hurt. I'm having deja vu looking at that flower. Oh, I go my
What
stars.
Spawns at a fan.
Are you alright?
Reverses the wind.
We are not, but
I have a
they
feeling.
are.
What, you think I was just violent
You know,
all
like-
the damn time?
If you didn't realize,
I
you
had
would
to
have
call
blown
in
away
a
by now.
favor.
What do you mean? I'm being blown away? No.
Are you asking me?
Hello,
Are you
Tina.
asking
Oh,
me for a
no.
favor?
Well,
well,
it makes
no.
sense that someone who's dream walking could end up here.
Getting over that.
Hey, I found a new
It's in
Pokemon.
Inferno, and I'm kind of stuck there, so I
Is
Oh
it
my
Tina?
god, it's a
to someone I
wired,
know,
Yeah.
and they
shadow
were kind
creature.
enough to
You're
dream walk
very
me
big like
Tiny
this.
Tina.
to the physical realm, and then I found the Reiki and I came here. So really, I suppose I'm like double asleep.
How the hell does that work?
Is this how?
That's a great-
Is this how the main
great question.
character in Ratatouille felt?
Didn't understand me.
I mean, I just put
Oh.
myself into a
I was going to
into
take a
a
picture.
Look, there's a lot I don't know these
Go for
days.
it.
You know.
Move on.
I'm trying to make it a little more
It's kinda
comfortable for
old.
me.
Had time to like, oh no,
I-
I get it now.
I'm 30?
Oh, I forget.
You're
You
old.
humans don't die at 30 anymore.
Jeez.
Never
That
mind.
seems like a nice size.
I'm not that old. I haven't even accumulated any wrinkles.
You're
I'm
ancient.
sorry,
I'm
I'm
only
just used to
45.
the old medieval
Tired,
days
yes,
when you
I'm
guys would
full
die at the age of 20
How
because
old are you?
I don't know, a cold.
Fair enough.
I am 4.
How
You've
old is the
gone
universe? How old is my
blind.
universe? I don't know, the beginning of it.
I already get called grandpa.
I
by
stopped
20.
counting
I
after
love
you
this
two.
more
Why
time than
Christ?
you
But
can.
we has
What
to get them, I
crucifixion
suppose.
of crucifixion of Christ.
I think that means I win.
Oh, that guy! Yeah, no, we
Apparently
sent in a
missing
secret
now.
agent. He died.
Oh,
IXE.
Dorothy, who is
Hi.
Mitsu, or not Mitsu,
Yeah.
friend.
Whoops.
We
So that'd be
accidentally
after
made a religion
Christ.
off of that.
Right there.
I totally believe you.
No,
And
way
the
before
entire
that.
My family.
Yeah, you're American, right?
Way before that.
We kind of put him in there, be like, okay, how about we could, you know, influence
My
it,
throat
you know,
hurts.
influence
Take a
human
hint and
behavior,
pull
teach some
back for a moment.
goodness.
something else?
We tried that, and
I
they
just
decided
got
Yeah,
to
where
kill
were
him.
you made?
Karaoke night.
He was kind of like a sleeper
Oh.
agent, to
They
be fair.
crucified
But
him.
like, yeah, no, they just did. I don't
Probably
know-
China.
I don't
China,
know
I could
why.
believe.
No, actually, I do know why. Greed,
I've never
power,
seen
money,
an
and they were
image
very
of
used.
personality.
Mwah.
I like that.
I see it's like that. I understand everything now.
It's technically, it's okay. There's this one man. Right, there's this one man who was very,
Hey, you
very
two.
powerful because a lot
Cool
of
it.
people knew him. They made a religion out of him because they
Okay.
killed him.
Never mind.
Did
there
you
it
just
is.
spit on them? Or did I just
No,
give you water at them?
No, I just make water and I throw the water.
People die when they're killed.
Yeah.
I just got
Oh,
some
yeah.
Imagine
water.
You don't really need to
Also,
make
you
it.
know, we can
You're standing in it.
happen. We're angels.
Share
Lemon
True.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hello. I disappeared now.
I know I don't look good the part.
Maybe.
Marigold is magic. She can appear and disappear at will.
Are you sure?
Watch it.
Am I sure about what? Me being an
I was
angel?
about to say, watch it. She
Nah.
teleports to like a
Do you want
coffee
me to
shop, grabs
show you
herself
my
coffee,
true
and then comes
form?
back.
My great
Ah.
form?
She's dead.
I don't know
She's
that
just
that's
dead.
a good
Mm.
idea. Last time somebody showed me the true form, I got set
Oh,
on
no,
fire.
splashing water on you.
Wait
Yeah,
a
because you're
minute.
getting hurt
I'm
too.
sorry, man, but
You're in a dream realm. It doesn't matter.
I have to spread.
You're immune to
the
water here.
religion of
No,
myself.
How went your
what do you
trip
mean?
to that
I
coffee
mean-
shop or something?
Nuh-uh.
So just,
Where are we going?
I think I
corporeal
can.
Oh my
being.
god.
Well, you're already out, so.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's a lot more about what I was expecting.
Okay, you know what? I've had enough of this
Yep.
shenaniganery.
Uh-uh.
You keep saying you
I like
can
this.
right?
This is me. Hello.
So why don't you
You
just
gotta
lead with
sensitive.
this?
Anything
Wait
I'm
a
Oh.
tall.
minute.
Stuff infused with mana.
Why would I?
Then get
You
ice
should
cream
lead
infused
with
mana.
this. This is
Did
what
my feathers only turn
Ice
black
cream?
because it's
Uh,
because when
so
I
you're complaining about me
remembered they
being
were
tall,
supposed
but
to because
when you grow like
of the
this,
dream
I'm
realm?
like 2 heads higher than me.
Tired ice cream?
Really being tall? That is
Alright,
not
then
tall.
you're
I
being
guess-
short.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sorry, it's
probably.
hard to hear you over everybody else. Give me one one
How do you
The thing
misclick?
is,
Alright, one more time.
when
I'm good.
small, it gives me an excuse to
How's you and your boyfriend?
Which one?
You're still learning. Okay.
The one from the Azure Wings.
Oh.
The one that I
Name
caught
the
you
food
like
you wanna eat.
smooching.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
you
it's not,
smooching a man?
I'm bisexual again.
no, not the boyfriend. Just a friend.
Okay, engaged, husband, whatever.
No, not the husband. Not the
I
husband.
don't imagine they're just French
Not
kissing,
the
but
husband.
do that
One
with
more
like
time on
friendship
that.
or respect.
Show somebody
Okay, fiance.
over there. It's not the fiance either.
Pirates.
One night stand.
And we didn't smooch.
Exactly.
Ah, I have video evidence saying otherwise, Chief.
No, you
Producing.
don't. Mm-mm. I
Diet?
doubt it.
Okay.
Sure.
I would come over there and I would. bully
We need
you
a
in person if I
native
could.
way to attach people to other bones so we can just pick people up.
They were making
stuff like
another
that.
There you go.
human being. They were building them with like Legos.
No, they didn't get that far. They were just smooching.
I'm not smooching.
It's
Now,
very
now,
easy to make
being gay
food
Now,
isn't a
now the
choice.
issue is, right? The issue is, they were in the
What do you
medical
mean,
room.
what?
Well, technically,
It's
it
not
was
It's
for
really
me.
very easy to make
smooching.
that stuff.
It wasn't my choice. It was more my
We were
father's. Since they
laying
made the
down
prohibition.
after
that's
a
good.
long fight.
It wasn't my choice,
were
just like
having
it's not my
an
choice
earnest
being
discussion
attracted to really
about his
shiny bright
trauma.
things.
Fight.
Mwah.
I'm sure you can
And
do
then
it.
after his trauma, he put his hand there. I said, hey,
Enjoy your tie, okay?
I
Wait,
really
is that why
enjoyed
you
this
like
time
this so
together.
much?
And then
No,
as he
it's
leaned
not
forward,
Sure.
me,
That was
Then
the
you
original
came in.
reason why I was so attracted to you.
Oh, okay, so we stopped you just short of smooching.
yes,
That makes sense.
Well, my job here is done.
I will bully you.
I believe with you it was the wind.
Wouldn't be hard.
If I was
It's
stuck
actually
in
very easy
Inferno,
to bully
I would
her. You
come
wanna know
over
how?
there and I would give
No,
you
there's definitely
vengeance.
more than that now.
You have to bully her about her freaking Gundam.
And then once I got to know you, I doubly fell in double love,
Gundam
triple,
addiction.
quadruple, a million times.
What am I
Gundam
listening to?
addiction.
There's
It's
a
the
lot of
soap
Gundam
opera
kids
these days.
in, like almost every
I'm watching
As
this shit
soon
for
as I
free.
find an exit. As soon as I
Hey man,
find an
I ain't
exit.
judging. I'm happy
Your
to tighten
ass
model kids sometimes.
is
'cause
grass.
I actually
Thank
like
you.
those things.
Thank
You're
you.
pretty too.
They sell pretty well.
Keep this up,
My
man.
aim's getting
Get
good.
freaking
Grass.
Imperator class Titan. You ain't getting that kid at all if you keep this up.
Grass. You hear me?
I mean, hey, I don't think it's very weird
grass,
to,
make
about
it up
Gundam
again.
collection. I have a tiny full,
Hmm?
model collection.
It's not weird.
Hard
It's
to
just
Miniaturized
say.
funny
models
because
and
again,
everything.
You may.
Blake is actually the biggest dork you'll ever meet.
I will bully you.
I think we'll get along just fine then.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having fun?
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
Yes.
Well, you'll always be pretty on the inside.
Uh-huh.
There There it is, direct hit.
Aye. You know, you could be putting those snowballs to good use.
Good point.
There's an opening in the there's an opening in the snow cone market.
Shiny wife.
Sorry, I don't make flavorings. I just make snow.
Girlfriend.
Why don't you just carry the flamings
said
on you
girlfriend.
then?
No, that's too much work.
That's because I'm
Pineapple.
Too much work. You can manipulate water. And you
Pineapple? That's not me.
I throw a
Oh,
lot
where
of
else came it from?
pineapples.
old, and I've learned
Oh, they throw a lot of pineapple.
point
fair enough.
in.
Well, you have Tina right
I
there.
think I
I
thought
think
of
going
her.
to the bakery, so she gets a lot of fruits and veg. So you could just like make that into something. Get that kid to extract some fruit juice. Or juice some things, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Hold on, she needs a distraction. Hey,
What about a person who needs fruit
Cold.
juice?
I'm going to clean
Snowball.
Blake over
Cold.
Blake says it's too high for them to carry flavoring with them. So I'm just saying, I'm providing
effort.
I
alternatives.
hope so.
I should have gone to that ramen shop.
Fine, I'll carry fucking flavorings on me, and then whenever I want a snow cone, I'll ask you for a snow cone. And
I was out.
Stop
very much
flirting
so.
for more than 5 seconds. God damn.
I was out.
I
Suppose it
mean,
depends on what the flavor is.
Got to visit.
Hey, Jesus can do that too.
I know, right?
You know what, Blake? You know what,
It's
Blake?
not that
Blake,
hard
come
to
here.
walk on
Give me a
water,
snow
you
cone.
know.
Hi.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That feels slightly racist.
And I like to speak
Fucking
about
just
things.
flavoring out of thin air, because you know, dream realm type shit. Oh. Oh shit, that's a helmet.
Let's
Yes.
introduce you to my religion.
Tiny Tina.
No.
No,
Hmm.
the shenaniganery.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not hard to carry, like, a...
Wait, actually, you two
flavoring
look
on
at
you.
each other.
Sorry, I know
You're
you're trying
welcome.
to
technically
You're welcome.
trying very
I
hard
don't
to
think it's
convert
worth
me,
it.
but
Oh, mistletoe.
To do with people.
believe in what
Mistletoe.
Aknub is for a
Talking shit because
reason.
I sunk.
Anubis, the god of death. I remember how people believed him back then too.
Aye. They're smooching, why don't you stop them?
Nah.
No, stop. No, look. I'm ratting you out. I can't believe it. Hey, everyone, these two are smooching.
Aye.
I
Nuh-uh.
don't really like making fun of people. I think it's me.
Bam.
Does she realize she's kissing metal?
I don't like it either, but it makes
can
sense
be
sometimes.
mean
Yes.
if you're doing it with the intent to be mean. Sometimes, though, it's
You know
literally just
what? I've
teasing and
seen-
everyone's actually having fun.
I've seen people kiss
cone?
metal a lot.
I love a snow
It
cone.
varies and depends on how.
This is
you
I
do
heard there
it
was
and
once
what
a
you're doing.
princess who kissed a frog.
Oh, what the fuck?
If you're not careful, then it will come off at me.
And
as
Blake,
mean, and it
you're
will just
wrong.
be
It's not
mean.
hard to carry a 12-ounce tube of flavoring
Shut up.
on you.
Look at them.
It's hard for me to be mean.
Why?
Don't worry
That's
Why are you
about it.
doing
Not
this?
everybody can be.
I was gonna
Rip.
discuss about you, your tiny yearly warranty. Hello, I'm here to reach you about your car extended warranty on your model kits.
And what?
Christ.
Kind of why I can't visit
Oh,
Superior
fancy,
anymore.
fancy.
A face wash? No, it's my
That's fair, but
skin.
then again, there's
it's
not
stuck
really
like this.
any reason to.
Damn,
go
you just
to
made us put a snow
Saphira.
cone.
I mean, I go up to the meat practice.
I don't know, you look like you need an army placement and a vocal.
Here, let me get you a new one.
Blake,
There you
snow
go.
cone me.
Alright.
Meat rack,
Too
sure,
late.
that's fair.
Better
Should have paid attention.
Then,
Cherry.
There you go.
I haven't been to
That
meat
felt
rack in
strange.
ages. Whatever.
What did you do?
Yeah, new snow cone. It's unflavored, so just
The kissing on my tongue is out.
you know, dream realm type. You know,
I guess.
She did
I
what?
guess I don't know.
I mean, it's not
So
like a
you-
bad
That's the only
restaurant. This
thing is-
isn't a. This isn't a. It's.
Oh my
constructed.
god.
Constructed.
I'm doing nothing.
You know what? I'm
yeah,
just
that's
gonna
fair.
take my
I
jolt
may have
tick
to.
and just put it right here
I'm
on your
just,
head.
Yeah, I'm in the cryopod.
Are they
Asleep.
really my head?
Yes.
Me?
Same, homie, same.
I killed that.
I'm
Mm.
from a land known as a
I have to do
drag.
it because I'm
but
It's actually just a
friends
flush.
have a bit of an
I'm
issue
from
sometimes.
Minecraft.
Where if
Oh.
I
Oh.
push
Oh,
threshold
it's not
toward
actually
it,
total
probably
flush?
kill me.
No.
Okay.
I very much confused Cuddlebug one day. I got a mirror, showed them the mirror, they were able to look at themselves, and when they walked across on the other side of the mirror, I just pushed a plushie past them.
I am currently in.
Oh, hi, Dorothy. Dorothy.
I am currently somewhere in between the.
Oh my goodness. Gray, you might want to help her.
Brando. Fire?
Which?
Hold on. Are you happy there? Not if you are.
I see. So like the nine innings of hell kind
I
of thing.
hear something. I'm gonna go.
I'm going to take that as a yes if you don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta raise it. You know what? Hang on.
Lifts you up a little bit.
I said,
I was gonna say,
bye.
she can just make herself larger now.
I have.
Oh yeah,
She is
you
a
can make
dreamer.
yourself big here.
Horny angel.
This is a dream. Anything you want can happen. Happen. Within reason. Technically, Arisa has to allow it, but you can make yourself taller. She can do that.
Spawns water bottle on top of a lake.
There's a Tina there. Watch it.
Powers here.
Specifically, is on your head, like on the part where
Why-
Tina isn't.
Why am I holding a water bottle all of a
She's like right in the
sudden?
middle.
Increasing in
Oh.
Go on, make your dad jokes. I know
Do it.
Blake actually enjoys your
Yeah.
jokes.
Can I play water well?
There, person.
Oh shit! I killed her.
Just gonna make a platform.
Damn.
There you go. Stand on
Oh,
that.
hold on. Let me help with that.
I should stop standing behind you.
I think you
And
broke through a
really-
mod.
I can't even.
It's
Go
just
ahead, this is
I
convenient
don't even know if I
because
could kick your ass.
I'm just tall enough to see over your head.
Hmm.
What's up?
I
Okay,
don't know
well,
that I could kick your ass in a fair fight.
There you
But
go.
apart
Oh,
want
she's
to
big
try.
now.
See?
Dad jokes are tempting me.
Big cookie.
That's like
Make
the
your
fourth
dad
time you said
jokes.
that tonight.
Hey,
It becomes more convincing.
every
Yeah.
time you insist upon
Blake.
it.
Stop messing
Yeah.
with the synthetic.
Hey, Blake.
You know what? You know who Palpatine is, right?
Yes.
I'm not doing anything.
Did you just create this?
Yes, with the dream realm stuff.
Oh.
So what
Bye.
does Palpatine do with
I
food?
was kind of hoping to give a gift.
Not eat it.
Come with me.
Just do it.
Fuck, it looks like. Oh boy.
All right. What do you want to give her? Just anything in particular?
Shoot.
You didn't hear anything, Bird Brain.
Shoot.
Okay, bye.
Should I still be here then?
No, you're fine. You're not. You're not involved. Well, you're here, but it's not a problem. Anyway.
Okay.
So, what do you want to give her?
A plushie.
Of anything in general?
Anything in general, really.
You owe me one.
Some kind of bird. Nice.
I know. The name? I cannot remember. You know that 3-stage one? The Firebird?
Talonflame?
The first stage. The little one.
Flashling?
Yes. That?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, because the Moltres plushie does not look good. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You owe me one.
Interesting.
Is this real?
Huh? That's
Is this
real?
real?
Yeah, I have a bunch of plushies for when I come across kids and whatnot. She went that way.
The coffee pot. Or the coffee pot's into the cup.
There you
That
go,
way.
honey.
Past the little rock thing.
You're getting mugged.
Hello.
Getting mugged.
don't like the water.
I know.
Oh, I told
Pat,
you this
pat, pat.
one. You already know this one. I'm glad you
What's
Why am I here?
bro? Yeah, you've come to throw more snow on my face.
No, ice cube on your head.
Oh boy.
You're the
Why?
worst. I'd kick your ass, but I honestly don't know if I could take you in a fight.
I am a storm dragon. Fear me.
Are you?
Ooh.
I mean, if
are
you
you
want to, you
really?
can.
Are you
but it's not
really?
actually hurting anybody.
Gray, am I a dragon?
Not dragon.
Don't you fucking do this to me. Thank you.
Well, spiritually anyway. Physically, you're not yet.
What? What?
You wouldn't
There
like
you
me when I'm
go.
angry.
Is that so?
Yes.
Oh,
Hello, Shiro.
You're more blue than I remember.
That's true.
Correct.
But then again, I haven't remembered a lot of things. I've been out of action the last 2 months. You know where I've been? In hell. Literally,
How's the
literally
water
stuck
getting
there.
into her shoes, and that's
Maybe,
why.
maybe don't go to hell?
It was intentional.
They told me to go to hell. You know what?
I have to
did.
go to hell. It's part of my job. You missed.
To be fair, they told me I couldn't be
Sure
in the
about that.
spread. I was told I could go with spread, and then they
No,
told me to
Blake
go to
and
hell.
Shane.
Sure, I
There's two
did.
people in one form. When
Raises
hair
the water above
turns
you.
white, grows a horn,
No.
turns blue, that's Shiro. Yes.
Why should you never throw grandpa's? Hang on. Why should you never throw grandpa's false teeth in that vehicle?
it's a bit strange with you changing when I'm
Why?
actually touching you.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I didn't think about that.
It occurs to me that I can't actually.
I mean, it's
drown
fine, I
some
just-
Sort of like,
Nice.
That's
Didn't
why I
expect
did
it.
it. I'm not gonna actually drown you.
wow, not even going to actually drown me.
Alright, you want me to actually drown you? Alright.
No.
I can make some real water.
You can try. How about this no?
Oh boy.
Holds it in the air. Throws it back at you.
Because they haven't learned.
And there she
yet.
goes again.
I can do that too.
Uh,
As good as you, but like I
Would-
can do that too.
now, hold on. So you want some actual water?
I.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Oh god.
You're crackling. That's not what. Oh, I'm in danger, aren't I?
Blake, stop
Okay,
showing
so-
off.
So counterpoint. That's cool.
I can't use
However,
magic.
Well, that's not magic, that's key.
your shoes
Different
untied.
archetype.
You're right. Boot to the head.
Still learning the
Throws my boot at you.
No, I'm
Oh,
keeping.
it's very easy.
Oh, Deb, you just got
Things
chocolate.
can be broken up to physical
Makes a new one.
or
it.
spiritual. Key is
No,
spiritual.
but I'm
magic
keeping
is
this as a
mystical.
souvenir.
Okay.
It's gonna be. It's
It is
probably-
the ancient art, the Taekwon leap. The most basic of its techniques.
Here's something.
Time
I'd love to spar against you sometime though.
Yes.
She's being a
Ancient
dork.
art. No, that's an actual technique. That's an actual martial art.
I do not
Yeah,
believe you.
sure.
It is.
How-
Anyway,
let's
boot to
see.
the head.
I cannot find her.
Boot lands from above you.
Do you believe she might have gotten the wrong impression when I said to chew?
I don't.
Oh
think so.
no. Hold on, hold the Tina for me. I'll take care of her.
Eh.
Oh no. I just realized this is not the first time this has
Hello.
happened. I'll be right back. I need to go
Hey.
feed the bird.
You can
I have
shoot
been
laser
sent
beams with water,
over.
but you don't know how to speak in the way that's clear and understood.
Uh,
Bam,
Shenaniganery, always.
bam.
Yeah.
Mr. Grey,
Fun.
do you know
Oh.
anything about dimensional
Hmm.
rift travel? Like, for example, how
Yeah.
to tear open a portal from one dimension to another?
Hmm.
Well, I'm actually
Your hair is
practicing that
strange.
myself, so I don't have to use wormholes and can just go wherever the hell I want.
I just take a ship and I
I
just.
thought
It's made out of
With
fiber
the
optic.
sled.
Nexus points, but
Four wheels
the
and a
problem
what?
is I have to use
What
Nexus
has
points.
4 wheels and flies?
Flies.
A
A
plane?
flying car. No, planes.
I was gonna say a
planes
plane,
could have
but
four wheels.
they have more than 4 wheels.
They're like 6 or 8, I think.
Not necessarily. I mean, the bigger ones, yes, but like usually the two on the front and the two on the side.
Helicopter.
If you're really about the small aircraft.
No, a garbage truck.
Oh.
You really are
Oh.
telling dad
I
jokes.
get it.
You know, what, if you're gonna tell dad jokes, I'm going to counter with a
Oh.
crackpot theory.
Okay.
Them
What is
flies.
there more of, doors or wheels?
I would say
Yes.
wheels because you only need one door per house technically, and for cars you need 4 of them. So I would say wheels.
No, I mean, what are the eyes with the
Your
doors
bird
to the
brain
soul?
is stargazing. She's not hiding from you.
Okay.
Right? So obviously,
Hey,
houses have doors, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But some houses also have wheels because you have mobile homes and the like.
That
She's
is
over
Same thing,
there.
Cars have 4 doors, they have 4 wheels, but some cars have 2
a
doors and some
very
cars
strange
don't
feeling being
have
passed around like that.
4 wheels, some cars have 2 wheels.
Sorry.
Is this
In
about
addition.
like
It's
And
fine.
then you start thinking into other things.
But-
I just figured you didn't want to like be up there while I'm just jumping through the air and whatnot.
Some cars
probably
have
not.
wheels. I don't have cars in my world. I've seen the shenanigans people get up to on Terra, though.
Wouldn't have been able to keep up out of
Planes have wheels,
character.
but they also have doors. Here's also another thing, though. You're right, bikes have wheels. Here's another thing, though. What about steering wheels? Do those count? What else counts then? If that
wheel.
if those
it's
count.
technically a
Exactly,
wheel.
and then it just
Ball
goes on
bearings
and
are
on and
also
on.
wheels. I think it's more wheels than
All
doors.
these
That's
squares make
actually
a
supposed to-
circle. All these squares make a
actually
circle.
That wheel and door
It'd be
crackpot
true,
theory
'cause-
is supposed to be like part of a dark joke, but probably not the best idea to make that joke here.
Probably not. I keep hearing people talk about who would win 100 people of one angry gorilla. I don't know.
100 people.
100
Gorillas aren't
people.
strong. Gorillas are strong, but they don't have stamina.
They're not. Yeah, they're
I would-
not really meant for fighting.
I was also gonna say that like there's also 100 people, 100 to anything is probably scary. So, you know,
Does
100
it, do, the,
100 people versus
do
one
the people
guy.
get
Like,
weapons?
it's gonna probably take about 5 or 7 of them before the guys remember. Oh yeah, we
100
100 people
pizzas.
and just swarm the gorilla.
And the internet has all these stupid ass ideas.
100 cakes.
We're not buying you
That's-
100. Actually, you know what?
So-
You can buy yourself 100 cakes if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I can bake 100
Have
cakes?
the money.
I'm not going to do that
But
to
then,
you.
but then she's gonna say
7 even.
I mean,
7 even.
Yo, alright, hold up. Now I got a question here. Who would
Uh-huh.
win? One hippopotamus or 1,000 angry people?
1, 2, 3.
Hippo.
I mean, people.
Hippo.
Alright. What's reasoning?
Have you fucking
have
seen
you
those
s-
things?
have
Do
you
you
seen
know
what
anything
hippos
about
can do?
hippos?
Mm,
All it takes
I
is
do
one
know
of those
it.
things to roll
Stamina.
over, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of people dead.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about
They
the
can literally
flatmates?
swallow you whole. Have you seen their bite force? 2, they
I
are
know.
really fucking fast for their size. And you know, all the damn
Yes.
blubber on them. It's gonna be hard
24
to actually do any
kilometer.
proper damage.
24 kilometers, right? I think is the maximum run speed. That's pretty fucking
It's
fast.
faster than that.
They've literally outrun most. Really?
mm,
I think so.
It was 24 or was 34, I think. I'm moving more towards 34.
Hippos are just
Uh.
malicious. What?
You know, they're also highly territorial.
They look cuddly, but they are mean.
Really?
I mean, Mudang is not helping the
I had
cuddly
to.
factor.
The pygmy hippo?
Or- You know, you know
It's
the
a
one that's
baby
in all the
hippo,
old
isn't it?
memes.
Here,
Yeah, I think so.
But
ice cream.
Great PR, however.
You got to get up for it, though.
Make no mistake, those
No,
things will
I'm
still
good.
kill you just for breathing
I've
near
been
them.
drowning in fire and
Exactly.
brimstone for the past 2 months.
I agree with that. The
I'm
hippo
going to
would win.
stick with some water, thank you.
Oh, okay. Here,
Mhm.
let me make it more acclimatized for you.
Don't sit there. I like this water. Goes. Don't set it. No, don't set the water on
Yeah,
that.
the one-
Please. Please.
I'm heating it for you. I'm heating it for you.
Yeah, what's
No,
up? Mere
I
gold.
stopped.
mm.
I
Hit me with
don't
it.
care it. It's just a
How do you make
dream.
How do you make Budweiser?
You teach
Ow.
them to read.
I was gonna say college or something.
School.
Yeah, of course.
That was close.
You can blame
So-
Kristoff for all these damn jokes. I'm fairly certain.
So,
No, the
what I'm
back.
hearing is your yes.
Take your damn boot back.
Mm,
Dad goes crazy with the
Don't
dad
want it.
jokes.
Okay.
Thought it was puns.
I mean, technically,
I
that
should be a bard.
Puns, but
Yeah, I think
you
it
know.
would take me about 7 days if I only made
Hmm.
cakes to make 100 cakes.
Please don't do that. That's a lot of work.
No, you still,
Ah,
you
can
still
just
do
buy
that.
the
Just
snail
fight him
maze.
or her. Excuse me.
Dude, we
She
can
do
just
the
buy
100
new
cake thing to
cakes,
spite
Blake.
Blake. No. Hold up. We'll commission Tina.
I mean, it is
make
work I like
100
to do.
cakes.
I feel uncomfortable now.
Let's commission. Let's commission
mean,
Miss
that's as
Tina to
lonely
make
as
100
Dunwich.
cakes for Blake.
I can feel that. That's weird.
There he goes.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
And he's back.
Oh yeah?
What the hell?
Well, here, feel this.
So what? Ooh.
Money.
Darn.
What if I buy a cheap suit now?
No, they're just Guppy dollars. They're like Guppy coins, but I made them into
Ashlyn
dollars.
doesn't wear suits or doesn't want to wear suits. She doesn't like them, which is fair.
I mean, no, I was saying that I'm the cheap suit because they're throwing money at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were trying to get out of the water?
I'm trying to. Okay.
They're just trying.
Lordy.
Feel that.
I think she's found another joke. Oh boy.
She's brewing one up. I could see it in her face. She's brewing. She's cooking.
Huh?
Possibly with gas.
Probably. See the cogs turning in the
What?
brain.
Yes.
Watch the cogs turn this.
Hello again.
Said. Welcome back.
Simba. Oh wow! What a nice plush toy you have.
Hi.
Hi. I
love
wonder where she
Hey,
ever.
hey.
Yes. Good. I'm so proud of you for giving your girlfriend a gift. By the way, Exie, thank you for helping me out with that thing that one time. You're great. They're great. My job here's done.
I'm confused.
You know, if she sounded any more stiff, you'd think she was a puppet.
I tried to perch on that arch over there, but it wasn't real.
Put some emotion into your
Oh,
voice.
that's what I saw.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Hey, Tina?
Wow.
How much
Spirit
would
having
it
emotions.
cost me
It would be a
to
great
commission you
perking
to
spot.
make
And I
100
was so upset
vanilla
that it wasn't real
cakes for
that I said a
Blake?
bad word.
What the
Uh,
fuck, man? Why?
I'll make sure.
Tina,
I
I'm sitting down.
don't
Hold
know
on.
that.
You should stop saying stuff like that and stop
No.
trying to deny it, Diva.
There
The
you
more
go.
you do, the less likely people are
Not
to
sure. That
believe
I
it,
don't
the
think
more
I
it's
can
gonna push the
fully
time.
calculate in my head right now.
Because
How much would one cake
they're bad.
cost? I can probably calculate it real quickly.
Depends on what kind of cake.
Just plain vanilla.
Depends on the size.
That doesn't
I can't say it.
answer anything. You
Let's
realize cakes are made
say
of a lot of
about
stuff,
5
right?
meters round, let's say. So like a handheld cake. Like it's not like a cupcake, but like
Did
a
you just say
small
5 meters?
Then you tell them
Okay.
something as simple as that, or you know, you stab them in the face.
3 meters by 3 meters. So like 3 meters tall, 3 meters
The more
high,
you state it, the
and
more
3
they're
meters
gonna
tall,
believe
3
that you're
meters
just
wide,
trying
3
to
meters length.
advertise that yes, you do
So 3
want
by
to
3
do
by
that
3.
stuff.
I keep swimming.
I do not remember all of the
Women pretty.
stuff. Well,
You're fine.
I do not remember all of that stuff off the top of my head.
I love
Figure it
you.
out, okay?
Righto.
I would have to be at home.
Yay.
Righto. I will make this bit of reality, but I'm going to be dying trying, probably. I'll be very broke by the end of it.
So 3 by 3 meters?
I am the
Are you
lady
sure?
of the lake. I have a sword named Excalibur.
Correction. Gladiolus has a sword named Excalibur.
No, he wants to wield it. He hasn't earned it yet. I'm still its holder. Till I can find one who is worthy. I'm just giving him time.
I told you it when I first got here, I think. Right?
Not a system for democracy.
Gladiolus is going to earn it, though. I can feel it in my bones.
Swords
now you're
given
using-
from people from water
Oh, well,
is
my
not
name's
the
Fiamma.
system of government.
I mean, that's what I'm called, I mean.
I have no idea how dumb this looks.
Thank you.
It looks.
You're a
Got
ghost with your head
water.
poking out.
I mean, technically, I can't really see it. So to me, it just like a set of hair.
That is a weird request, I'll be real with you.
It seems scientifically sound to me.
So
Nah.
Diva's in deep denial and is not using their brain properly. It seems. Got it.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Diva has a brain.
What?
At this point, I don't know.
That's the word I
His
said.
body possesses.
Oh, you said shit?
Yeah.
Desires.
Oh. That's not that bad of a word.
Yeah, you can blame the damn bird for that one.
Huh?
You just said a bad word.
I thought it was.
You're an
something
adult,
really
it's
bad.
not a bad word.
There are worse things you can say. I mean, why don't you just ask Blake her opinion on drakes and such?
Understand.
Brother said I'm not allowed to be racist towards them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can if you want to. It's literally an instinct dragons would have against drakes and such, considering they're not actual full dragons. Same with dragons and the like.
They're basically the slugs of the dragon family. They are unevolved, pathetic pieces of garbage that should not exist. They take up real estate that should belong to a dragon. Uh-oh, did I say that part out loud?
You do. Yes, you did.
Says the one who doesn't even have a freaking nest or place to actually put
Fuck you.
hoard.
I do. What do you mean? I don't need a place to put my horde. My horde makes places for themselves to be put.
Sure, you have the problem of...
This is the benefit of having a living horde versus a non-living horde.
As well as you
So
have
you're
to
looking
suffer
at
the
a-
fact that you have a living horde.
I'm a dragon. I have a hoarding instinct. Why are you blushing?
Are you going to kidnap princesses too?
What?
No.
Being flirted with.
That's effort.
Okay.
Who's flirting with you?
Who do you think?
I know she called me pretty.
Diva.
I'm gonna tell Kristoff.
Oh boy, angry father.
I'm gonna tell Kristoff.
Father.
I mean, she is pretty
Tell
see-through.
Kristoff and then tell the boyfriend.
Cool, I'll give him a shotgun then. Free of charge.
Alright, cool. Tell the boyfriend that she's
I'm giving your dad a shotgun free of charge.
No, Blake. Blake,
We're doing this
I like
bit.
her look, yeah.
we're gonna have the
I mean,
4
I have a
gauge.
specialized gun I'm
No 12
interested in
gauge
making,
bullshit.
so we can just make that.
That's
happen
fine.
over and
It's
over.
gonna be a shotgun. Just so Kristoff can load it while slowly approaching your boyfriend and say, I just wanna talk. I just wanna talk. I just wanna talk.
I just wanna talk. I just wanna shoot him.
Blake, what you have to do is give him the fully loaded shotgun, and then he just has to rack a shell repeatedly until it's empty. As he does that,
That'd be okay.
the trigger, and it just clicks.
Yes, I'm a bad influence. Whoever said I was a good influence?
Come back, man.
And the sun rises in the morning.
You can just smack Blake.
You are Blake.
Both the facts are
Exactly.
correct, however.
I'm the sun.
However, nobody told you were a good influence.
Oh, you're not. You're a phoenix.
Nobody suggested you were a bad influence.
I'm
There's a
the
very
embodiment
easy
of the
way to
sun.
Shut Blake up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Use the
Oh yeah.
newspaper and smack her on the nose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put the sun out.
Ah, not what I expected.
Wow.
I defeated the sun.
Bed ran a bunch of emotions. Well done.
Who sped ran emotions? What?
You really haven't
I
been
can't
very
believe the
much.
sunbird has burnt out.
Oh.
So it's even funny
That's
they were
fair.
they're now a lesbian, even though denying
Yes,
it for like the 500th
robot
time.
that it was not supposed
Oh,
to
they are?
ever feel emotions, and then immediately started feeling emotions, and then is now this. So yeah,
You know,
ran emotions.
No,
and
lesbian.
stuff.
Can I just say how common that is? Like, I feel like it's more common for a robot to have emotions when they're not supposed to than anything else.
Synthetic.
I should say machine. I keep saying the bad word. I'm sorry.
Time before she installed the full update, but
I know.
there was time to
I deserve
grow
that.
my
into
feet.
it.
I'm not even arguing it. Sorry. Yeah, be careful of Tina.
So snapping your fingers.
My feet kind of blend into your hair, so it's
Hello. I am the Blake of the Lake. Ask me questions and I will share my wisdom.
What is your
Why
wisdom?
do
And I
you
am
keep
the
saying
Tina of
robot?
the Blake.
What?
Why do you keep saying robot?
Because I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
She's an idiot
Yes.
that has wisdom. Makes sense.
I'm not being serious.
I dumped intelligence and stacked
I'm a
wisdom.
phoenix.
You did not
Yes,
see
you are.
wisdom at all.
I did too.
Very wise.
I know what
You
foods
maxed
go
out
together to taste good. That's wise.
Maxed out
That's not
strength,
wisdom.
That's
dexterity,
intelligence.
and charisma, and that's
No,
it.
it's not. It's
I did not max out charisma.
I maxed out my strength and dex and put everything else to 0. So
But you're not on fire.
Points of strength and
I
dex.
mean,
That's a very extreme development.
Like I said, it's
Actually,
speedrunning the
Congratulations.
more
process.
constitution as well.
this sort of thing has happened before.
I put everything to strength, dexterity,
A lot of the synthetic
constitution,
organisms
and
appear
endurance.
Very
Put everything else to
spontaneously
0.
develop emotions.
But anyway, if anyone else has
Yeah.
questions for the Blake of the Lake,
Look at the lake.
No, that's mean.
What are my
I'm not
stats
gonna
in
answer
life?
that question.
try again later.
What are
You
you,
don't
a
have any
magic
wisdom.
8-ball now?
What do you mean? I shook the magic 8 ball and everything, and it said try again later.
That's not being wise. It's copying
Maybe
somebody
there's
else's
something that
ideals.
It was wise to shake it and check it.
It makes you feel happy, does it not?
It's a toy.
No, it's a magic 8 ball. In the universe where magic exists, I mean, it's a literal magic 8 ball.
So you're telling me there's also a magic meatball out there somewhere too?
Probably.
Why not?
Considering our old guild leader had a box of
Oh god, not that.
unlimited pancakes that led to the unlimited pancake dimension, where everything was
Yeah.
made out of
Jar of
pancake.
infinite mayonnaise.
Yeah, we found that on a
Or
mission.
banana bread.
Oh yeah, did we have one on
That's pretty
banana bread
good.
too?
It's the same box.
Was it the same box?
I agree with this.
Yeah.
But yes,
Look,
I'm
banana bread's
hungry.
really good.
I'm going to go and get food.
Apparently she did at some point bake all of the...
you're going to get
Stuff in there.
food. Take me with you.
I mean, no one's above anyone,
Yeah.
right?
Fine, I'll take my child
I would
with
say
me.
so.
Just gonna pick her up by the
Whee!
back collar
Bam.
and carry her like she's a unruly cat now.
Like a
Hello.
cat.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Grey Warden. Goodbye, Miss
Goodbye.
Blake.
Oh,
Well, I
that
guess I'm just
shotgun.
gonna
missed it.
hop off here.
Kristoff, catch
Oop.
quickly.
You missed it,
before I'm
Kristoff.
taken. Throws
She
the
was
shotgun
telling a
at you.
bunch of dad jokes.
I'm not gonna stop her from doing that.
No, but you missed it. They were
Alright.
some pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Why'd you give me a 12 gauge?
So you can walk menacingly towards her boyfriend and say, "I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk."
What?
I
Don't
Blake
worry
wants you
about
to
it.
do a funny joke, and that's it.
Yeah.
Towards who? The Spartan?
I don't know. Whoever the boyfriend is of your daughter.
That's Omigo, and they're at the Red Wilds.
Okay, and
Okay,
Oh my God.
translation for Blake's shenanigans. She wants you at some point in the future to do the Family Guy I just want to talk to him joke with the shotgun. Not now, but at some point. You don't actually have to do it. You can just tell Blake you actually did it and she'd still get a laugh out of it.
Just proceeds to unload it.
it's not loaded. I'm not gonna throw a loaded gun at someone. That's fucked up.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Come
Give me some credit, people.
You know I'm not gonna do that to Omega.
I know, but still, what the heck?
To be fair. It's Blake. What do you expect?
I don't know, she's unpredictable.
She's also a crack addict. Not literally, but she acts chaotic. It's my way of saying she's chaotic.
Wait.
Yeah, you have to remember, hon. I live around the Midwest within the United States. Other stuff was
As for myself,
funny.
I am not really magical at all. I'm mundaneish. Well, shit. The only thing I really have is my augmentations and
Huh.
all I really have is my augmentations and my weapons.
Oh yeah, I went to check on Artemis
And my
today.
technology. So that's not the point.
How's Artemis doing?
She's not doing too good.
Where's this video? We heading out now.
I'm guessing.
Well, that's weird.
I'm guessing they're.
I may have to go backwards.
She's kind of gotten to the state where she hasn't
Boy.
really come out of her house, yet she still uses her droids to go around and socialize.
Good meeting you again. Lesbian number one.
Not real surprised by that.
I have made myself a tiny boat.
Incredible.
Oh, I won't get wet.
After everyone found out, they kind of
I'm going home. Yeah, man.
Take care.
well, I was going to actually ask if I could come over.
Nah. It's okay, X. You make it all better.
Oh, you guys kiss women, you guys are lesbians. You still identify as otherwise when you're a lesbian.
That's not how that works.
Oh wait, no. I'm not really into relationships.
Stop! Why would a man know more than us what a lesbian is? I still know.
Stop!
I'm gonna get out of the water now.
Wait, now that I'm on the water, you're getting out? Oh.
Come on, Snowball.
Well, this is annoying.
No, not Trust me when I say if I already knew where I would have left by now. I wasn't meant to go this deep. But I got excited because I was like, well, you know.
I made myself a little boat and then everyone left the water.
A little deeper. I'm pretty confident in my talents. And then you know the Layla got fucked up and went away deeper.
That's fine.
Now I'm
I just
somewhere within the 7th or 9th.
didn't expect it to
I'm gonna be real.
growing to be that exhausting.
They're cute.
Within the back rooms, because that place could be literally depicted as
Hell, yeah.
Sedentary.
insanity incarnate.
No, that's not thank you.
Thank you.
Man, it sounds good, but I got
I
to
love those. I've been in there far too many times. It's not pleasant.
Delicious.
No,
But regardless,
it's good seeing you. Let's
Thank
have
you
a
very
spar again
much.
sometime, huh?
I wouldn't mind a spar since I haven't been fighting much, but still need to recover after a little bit after what happened last week from a seat in Basil.
Like the spice?
That no. Think of a
You know what a wyvern is, right?
Vaguely. A dragon without wings, or is it without arms?
No.
Can I help you?
It's pretty much a dragon that has wings for arms and two
That's a
back
Pokemon
hind legs.
if,
But
if
except
you
this
didn't know, which,
wyvern
I
has
guess you don't.
explosive glands all over its chin and its tail, and it explodes with a very, very fiery passion. I bet.
I see where Blake picks it up from.
No, it's just one word. Pokemon.
Japanese for Pokemon.
Pass on an exploding dragon. Thank you.
I don't even think you want.
That is not technically Japanese. That is just a short form of pocket monster.
You don't. You shouldn't even need to ask.
I'll pass anything that's named a pickle.
I mean, to be fair, and I hate to say this because I know it's gonna worry this one, I got crushed by a bunch of stone and rubble just to kill the seething basil. But hey, my armor protected me, so I'm good.
I see.
Yes, I got crushed, but I'm okay.
That might be a Japanese trend, but still. English does it too. It's not unique to Japanese.
To be fair, I also got crushed by 3 boulders within Logia. And I survived that.
I bitched sneezed at him.
Apparently, if rock types just hate me so much, I'll make them their bitch.
I think stars are really beautiful.
Stars are pretty and helpful.
I'll make every single rock type my bitch. Watch me.
Snow.
I'll make no. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, you probably should.
No.
I'm going to go back up. And I'll be in Inferno. And I'll be fighting and clawing my way back up. So, if you don't see me for a while, you can assume I'm fighting.
Alright.
Well, I give you strength regardless. You decide to actually get back safe. I know hell is gonna be tough, but every fighting spirit has its ways, and everyone can fight through any kind of endeavor. He's gonna summon his Keyblade lights on. At any point,
You have a funny cartoon sword too.
it's not funny cartoon sword, but okay.
So many people have different swords that look like that, but they're all very funny and colorful. One is sort of hot pink with like a blue blade, and there's one that has like rainbow flags on it. I don't know, I guess it's like a
Points
thing.
to the Pokeball, points to the stars.
I guess. Regardless,
People that are funny cartoon fan swords.
you take care of yourself.
I'll do my best.
Run.
If you ever want that bioenergy back when I get back in town, I'll try to figure out a way to get it out and give it back to you.
Alright.
I know ways in order to get it out of you. Just when you get back safe.
In the first place.
Snorin.
Oh, well, yes, that is where they're from.
Snorin.
In space. Yes.
Pokemon can only see their
Hello.
names usually, unless they are like enabled to say other things through some way.
Welcome.
What's that mean?
Yama.
She is a siren, yes.
I do be chillin'.
Snort.
That's me. Chillin'.
Alright. So,
Now the synthetic is imitating the Pokemon.
Oh, yes, she's my girlfriend.
Sorry.
I guess you have not. Yes, you have not met her yet.
Mwah.
Soren.
Very cold.
Is that the crawling in my skin? I don't know.
Reaches in the pocket. Snort.
Hmm. Yeah.
Soren.
It's nice. Though, as you might be able to tell from the little one with the purple shirt in the back, they're not actually in VR. They're just on a PC. Don't... Well, if you're just looking for the vibe of, well, VR in general, a standalone headset would be your cheapest option, but still kind of expensive.
You at least have friends.
Though that lacks a lot of functionality to anything PC bound. Unfortunately.
Snort. Snort.
Ah, yes, high-pitched sneeze, .vav.
Are you sick?
I'm glad to have met you too.
No.
Hi, hi.
Snort.
Bah.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of common headsets I find too heavy to actually sleep in. But the one I have right now is made to be light. Cost the appropriate amount, but
No.
I was... Well,
Hi.
very interested in being the most comfortable it can be, because I'm... How long have I been in here? 2 hours? Well, I used to do 4 hours at a time, no problem.
Achoo.
And I still do on occasion. Exie,
Yes?
can you share the contact details?
Oh, yes. Do you have a device that you use to communicate?
No, I'm in Europe. It's 6 a.m.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. If you may,
may I pass them along to you directly? Okay.
Nice.
And there. You're welcome. Hmm? Yes. I can feel that, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of difficult to comprehend sometimes that Europe and Africa are the same time zone. They feel so far apart sometimes.
You really like the stars.
Yeah. In my world, all of the gods are embodiments of the constellations and other elements of like the night sky. So I've always been really fascinated with them.
Oh.
Huh.
Holds up a nice star.
Wait a minute.
Beautiful.
Didn't you say that yours was the sun?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the sun is a star.
It is,
right?
but it is quite an important star.
I'm an important
Well, that's what
person.
the RP stands for. We do roleplay. We tell stories of characters that we imagine.
Well, the sun of any planet is the most important star in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It is the one that allows life to flourish.
Anna says I'm the incarnation of new life and growth.
Oh. Do you cause that to happen in your world?
I guess so. I mean, I don't do anything, but I guess just like
your
passively, yeah.
Your passive presence?
Yep.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah,
That is quite amazing.
we have quite the variety of people in these
You're a very special person.
places.
Aww.
Gods.
So are you, Exy.
Different kinds of gods. Deities that are not gods. Very powerful people that are not gods. And then
You're an amazing person.
everything you can imagine, from synthetics, magical constructs, magic, key, and surprisingly normal people. Sometimes with technology, sometimes without. Very, very, very varied place.
Anna isn't a star or a constellation.
There's literally a person with a trash can for a head.
The void between the stars where starlight passes.
Oh.
Hmm.
I suppose that makes sense. Given her
Yeah,
importance.
right? Hmm.
Is that why she has to take charge and things?
I don't actually remember if they're alive right
I
now.
guess so. Also she like invented magic,
Mm.
and apparently starlight is like magic is made of it or something.
Oh.
In my world, at least. like the essence of magic, like mana or whatever it's called, like is made of starlight.
Oh my.
I think it's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
Hi, Diva.
Where's your picture? There we go.
Would you like a hug?
There we are.
Hug?
Person. Oh, if I can keep it up.
Hug.
Person with a trash can for a head.
Oh,
The trash man.
You give very good hugs. Oh, you want one too?
Just the things that happen when you let hundreds of people
Cute.
insert their own ideas of what to do into a single world.
Hug?
Yes.
Mwah.
Mwah.
That is keyboard smash.
Do you want a hug?
Sure?
Okay.
Gah.
I think we're the only people left here. Oh, other than Risa.
Big feather hug. Nope, you're cute too.
Snow, 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 snow.
It is an interesting collective we have on this planet, indeed.
Stan. Snot. Snot. Snow, 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 snow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure.
Snow, snow, snow.
Oh. Are you getting sleepy?
Snoring. Snow, 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 snow. Snoring.
Hungry?
Snoring.
Would you like to go home to have some food?
Snoring.
Hmm?
Snoring. Snoring. Snow.
Oh. You want us all to go somewhere?
Snoring.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that.
I love doing anything.
Are you able to eat?
Snoring.
You do have a mouse. Much like myself.
I guess we're leaving.
I believe I have heard of other arenas. Type of android that I have seen. You did look very familiar to me. I believe I've seen other synthetics in bodies like this.
The others are slowly getting away.
Yes. I believe so. Though they are androids.
Snoring. 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 What? Alright. Alright. Alright.
Someone wants to lead the way.
Alright.
I just like jumping more than taking that wiggly path.
I know some good places back home. We can look around some.
No one will believe you. I mean,
And
I forgot it was this one. I thought it was the
Cards
last
have been
corner we were
downed.
in. Oopsie.
No more roleplay.
I
Whee.
love playing this fucking gremlin.
so cute.
Where's my chair?
Honestly, all of Blake's Pokemon are adorable. I don't think she has any that are bad except for the Mankey, and even that's like just grumpy.
Yeah, they're cute in their own way.
Grump.
Now you know how I feel. How I felt.
Fiamma's boobs are too powerful.
True.
All right.
Bird boobs. Chicken breasts.
Too much power. It's that easy.
Unfortunately, that's it for today.
Oh, man.
So, let's see here. This button, that button. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. And I wish you a more lovely morning, day, evening, or night. I will see you again when I see you again. But for now, please, take care. And bye-bye.